This statement introduces a serious and relatively rare action within the U.S. Congress, the effort to expel sitting members from office. Expulsion is one of the most severe disciplinary measures available to lawmakers and requires a two-thirds majority vote in the House. Historically, it has been used sparingly, typically in cases involving criminal conduct or major ethical violations. What we're hearing here reflects growing tensions around accountability, ethics, and the standards expected of elected officials across party lines.
So on Friday, I had my staff initiate the process and start the process to file motions for expulsions for multiple members of Congress, both Democrat and Republican. And I think even though Democrats and Republicans might have ideological differences, I think we should be able to all agree on the basics that maybe if you're, sexually harassing or assaulting or have issues of domestic violence or you're stealing funds from FEMA, maybe you should not be in Congress, right? Like maybe it's time for you to go home and figure those issues out, not on taxpayer dollars. So
at this stage, the argument centers on ethics and accountability, but it also raises important questions about process and evidence. Expelling a member of Congress is not simply a political statement. It requires substantial proof and bipartisan agreement to meet the constitutional threshold. Allegations alone are not sufficient. Investigations and due process play a critical role in determining outcomes. This moment reflects a broader tension in modern politics: how to balance swift accountability with fairness and legal standards. The key question is, should calls for expulsion be driven by public pressure or strictly by verified findings?
yes, I am going to be bringing forward the motion to expel Eric Swalwell next week. And I think that this is going to trigger other motions. And you know what? Bring it. It's time. This is way overdue. I think that this is just the bare minimum that we can deliver for the American people, is not tolerate public corruption in the House of Representatives. This is not rocket science. This is basic 101. Most people will go to jail over this. So it's time for these people to go. So yes, I'll be voting to expel members of Congress. And I hope my colleagues join me. We need 2/3 of the vote.
This moment underscores how questions of ethics, accountability, and political responsibility continue to shape debates in Congress. While calls for expulsion can resonate strongly with public concerns about corruption, the process itself is intentionally rigorous to prevent misuse for political purposes. Historically, such actions have been rare and highly scrutinized. As this situation develops, it raises a broader issue. How should democratic institutions enforce accountability while preserving fairness and due process? What do you think? Is this a necessary step toward integrity, or a move that requires more caution? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more balanced, fact-based analysis.